Hi, my name is James Hunter with Fit for Life Training TV, and today I'm doing an update on my body transformation series videos that I'm doing. I've been training to get in shape for a contest. Hopefully July 9th, Battle on the Bay is what I'm shooting for. And there's other contests around the state, but that's what I'm really shooting for, is the July 9th date. I'm 45 years old today. It's my birthday, May 24th. So at 45, you know, I'm motivated to get in my best shape and compete again. So real briefly, I've been on my diet. It's pretty simple. I'm not a complicated person. You know, I'm just eating fish, chicken, a little 99% fat-free turkey. I pretty much eat broccoli, green beans, my complex carbohydrates, the sweet potato, nothing new for a lot of people. And what I'm doing in the mornings, you know, I do the egg white omelet. Sometimes I'll do fish. Yes, I'll eat fish in the morning. To me, it's just about accomplishing a mission and, you know, getting my body the nutrients that it needs. Now, I'm going to take off my shirt real quick. And I have a bit of a tan. I have a bit of a tan today. My other videos, I was pretty white. And I'm holding some water. You know, I've eaten a few meals already. Been drinking a lot of water this morning. So, you know, I'm not as dry and tight as you're going to be in the morning, as those of you who compete or work out know. In the morning you get up, you tend to be drier, tighter in the midsection. So my goal when I work out is this, you know, carb cycling method, but it's very minimal carbs at this point because I got less than 7 weeks to go. So essentially I take about 35 grams, maybe 40 grams of carbohydrates at the most before I work out, and along with my protein before I work out. And I get through my workout. I'm taking creatine monohydrate to fill me through my workouts. It's helping. So after I work out for post-recovery, if I wasn't training for a contest, you know, I do carbs and protein together post-workout. But right now, you know, I'm just doing protein by itself after my workout, get protein synthesis going again for the muscles. And basically, that's all you really need to get that muscle in recovery mode and to, you know, get you in that anabolic state. The carbs, as long as you get them later in the day, keep the muscles you know, loaded, they'll be fine for your workout the next day. Now, everybody's different, individualized, so for my needs, I don't have to do carb after my workout right now. I'm trying to get as lean as I can. So carb before my workout, get to my workout, protein afterwards, whether it's chicken breast with some broccoli, something like that, maybe a protein shake if I'm in a hurry. And then I stay clean the rest of the day, pretty much protein and fats the whole second part of the day. So what I plan to do as I get closer to the contest, I'm not going to totally go a long period of carb depleting where I do no carbs, but I might do a few days the last week and see how that goes, and just look at the mirror and go by that. Because basically the mirror is going to tell me, along with my friends helping me, are going to tell me where I'm at. So I'm going to put up some photos that I took this morning, cold flexing before I trained my clients at 5 a.m. Real briefly, I'll just kind of step back the camera a little bit. You know, my legs are coming out more. Not sure if you can see that. My quads right there. Let me do a back double biceps pose. Do a side chest pose. So I still have more work to do. Still got to get a bit leaner, lower part of my stomach, which I'll start getting down as I get closer to my goal that I set for myself. And I'm going to keep training. You know, I'm training my workouts. You know, I'm doing compound sets, supersets, trying to get that keep the intensity up, and I'm just working my butt off and hitting the weights really, really hard. My frequency is stepped up more than I normally would during the regular part of the year. Right now, I'm training my chest twice a week, and I'm doing my legs every third to fourth day, and I may vary the type of leg workout, but I'm making sure to hit my legs every third to fourth day. Back and biceps at least twice a week. And I'm just kind of training by feel. I may go 3 days in a row and then 1 day off and then right back at it again, and those type of cycles. So again, back to my diet. There's a lot of people that give different types of advice for dieting, and there's a lot of truth to different concepts. And yeah, as you heard before, everybody's a bit different. you know, at 45, my metabolism still works pretty good, and I'm able to get lean when I set myself on a structured diet and I follow it. You know, leanness has never been a weakness of mine. I've been trying to add more thickness to my chest and work on my weaknesses as far as muscularity, and that's what I'll continue to work on throughout my life. But as far as getting lean for me, you know, once I get in the mindset to be on a diet and I have a mission, you know, I'm not so consumed or worried about how something tastes. Now, granted, you can be creative when on a competition diet, and you can eat some foods that taste pretty good. You know, I like cottage cheese, so I include that in my diet when I want the protein, which is casein protein. I will also, you know, for me, get a sweet potato fresh out of the oven, steaming hot, put some cinnamon on it, maybe just a little bit of organic honey on there, and with a spoon, and just eat that. It's like a treat to me. It tastes delicious, especially when you're on a strict diet. You'd be surprised how good that sweet potato tastes. And doing that in the evenings sometimes, that sweet potato, when I'm really, you know, maybe I'm struggling more with really wanting to give in to eat something I shouldn't, that sweet potato saves the day for me. I'll eat a medium-sized one. It's not overkill on carbs. If anything, I feel pretty full, and I'll wake up in the morning and also have, you know, some veins and vascularity in my lower waist. So, you know, diet is more about having the will to stay on it. There's a lot of diets. For me, my weakness hasn't been, you know, having to have foods that taste good. You know, there's always a time and place to eat foods that are going to taste great. After my competition, you know, I eat whatever I want, and that's fine. But right now, when I'm in training, I'm on a mission, I don't give a damn about taste, and that's just me. Everybody's a bit different. I can wake up in the morning, eat fish, broccoli, have an egg white only omelet. I don't need to, you know, season it up or spice it up very much. Maybe just a little bit of hot sauce on it, I'm good. Same thing with chicken. I don't have to season it a bunch. I peel the skin off or get the skinless chicken breast. Very clean eating. Broccoli, green beans, bowl of squash. Just very clean eating food, and that's okay. You know, it's in my mind, it's psychological. I convince myself that that food is great. And there are types of foods, like I mentioned, the sweet potato, that are a bit of a treat for me. A tablespoon of peanut butter if you need it. So, you know, as far as macros, fats, carbohydrates, and proteins, you know, you hear different suggestions for percentages. You'll even hear 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. But you know, the truth is, with the variability in human beings, I don't even necessarily buy into, you know, one size fits all. Most people don't who train and who've been on a diet. So for me, you know, I get my protein throughout the day. I try to get about 35 grams of protein per meal, spread it out, so my body puts it to use. I'm less likely to store any excess calories. And that's the way I go about it, and I don't necessarily even count calories at this point. It's going by portion, the size of the food, and my training, how I feel, my energy, and then also the mirror, what I look like, and feedback from my friends. So my next video, I'm gonna shoot a bit of an update again, and I'll actually have my body fat done. I honestly don't know what it is right now. Again, I'm holding a lot of water right now. Most of my fat, as with men, the first and last to go is the fat around your belly, that beer belly as they call it, for some guys that drink beer. So for me, I'm already tightening up here. It's down here, it's this last bit, and I'll get that in time. Usually the last 4 weeks is when I get a lot more aggressive. So anyways, this is just a video about what I'm doing. This is representative of me and what's working for me. And I'm not necessarily saying that what I do is going to be representative of everyone else. You do what works for you. Follow the diet plan that's going to meet your needs for training and energy and recovery. So until I see you again, I'll look forward to my next video, and I hope to be leaner by the next time I see you. Thank you.